Enjoy this opportunity to learn about the 9 steps to quantum health transformation, version 3.0, and to add what you learn to our collective wisdoms to further elevate humanity. As we upskill each other, we will heal, evolve, and incorporate components of this program into our personal realities. This will assist us to become healthier individuals and more dynamic healers as we further develop our truths and share them with others. This grassroots movement will bring about positive changes in our own lives and within our world community. Quantum Health Transformation version 3.0 is meant for everyone who wishes to become the change we wish to see in the world. This free online course will benefit everyone at any level of mental or physical health. It is ideal for people who are searching for a comprehensive, holistic lifestyle program, experiencing ascension symptoms, alternative healers, or for those who simply want to expand their awareness. Enjoy all of the fully illustrated, narrated videos of this free online course featured on my channels and website. Steps 9, 8, and 7 open the mind and raise awareness. Steps 6, 5, and 4 teach you about holistic detoxification, body, mind, and your perceptions. Steps 3, 2, and 1 teach you how to achieve energetic ascension or to simply create a peaceful and rewarding reality for yourself. Open your mind to understand the basics of quantum physics and learn how you and your world are perfectly created to manifest anything and everything which serves to our highest good. While exploring this online course, I suggest you keep a journal for personal notes, data collection, synthesis, and reviews. Your journal will assist you to make connections between course material and your personal experiences. Keeping a journal will reveal personal learning opportunities not previously recognized and will provide a structure to keep track of your knowledge and experience. Check out this free online course, which includes over 25 videos to view at your convenience and can be shared in any teaching environment under the Fair Use Clause. I encourage you to purchase all 12 PDF copies of this online course from my website shop and create a playlist of all the quantum health transformation materials for easy access and reference. I believe that we can become the change that we wish to see in the world, and that we all could use an edge to assist with this process. When our personal lifestyles harmonize with the natural state of the earth and not the mainstream mindset, we heal the planet as we heal ourselves. Start with these practices found in the 9 steps to quantum health transformation. Logic, language, and lifestyle form your passport to a new and amazing reality. Please note that Quantum Health Transformation has no affiliation with the company known as Quantum Health, which is located in Ohio State, or their website. YouTube has added this advertising link to my description without my consent. Remember to smash that like button, subscribe, leave me a comment, and share this video with your friends. Now for the video tutorial. Hello, welcome back to Quantum Health Transformation version 3.0, Advanced Training for Healers and Alternative Health Practitioners. Today we're going to take a look at Step 6, Part 2. Here is an overview of the entire program. Please feel free to pause this video and take a look at the different steps to get familiar with the material. And for those of you who are listening to this lesson on an audio podcast, please feel free to come over and watch the video for yourself. You can find me on YouTube and many other social media platforms, as well as my website, and then you can get the full benefit of these lessons. Quantum health transformation is a new health paradigm It was written by myself, Karen Holton. Version 3.0 Advanced Training for Healers and Alternative Health Practitioners. Step 6 Yellow, Total Detoxification. Part 2 Internal Detoxification. Welcome. This PDF primer is meant to accompany the corresponding live recorded workshop, Quantum Health Transformation version 3.0 Advanced Training for Healers and Alternative Health Practitioners, Step 6 Yellow, Total Detoxification, Part 2 Internal Detoxification. Both primer and live Quantum Health Transformation version 3.0 workshops will be presented in descending number order as published. Start with step 9 and work your way down to do step 1 last. There's an image on this page and it says, people are fed by the food industry, which pays no attention to health, and are treated by the health industry, which pays no attention to food. And that's a quote by Wendell Berry. Before we get started, I just want to go over some basic information. All information presented in any quantum health transformation media was received in a download and was channeled from the Living Library, also known as the Akashic Records. Further, this material was downstepped and developed through the filter of my own personal life experience. I am not an expert, a mathematician, or a scientist. I am a seeker of knowledge and wisdom. The Quantum Health Transformation Program is ideal for those who are awakening and for those who are experiencing ascension symptoms. But the content is beneficial for everyone who wishes to experience a better quality of life. This system of quantum health transformation works well for me. However, you must synthesize this information and take only that which serves you. At the very least, it is my hope that from this material, you will be stimulated to seek your own inner wisdom. Please note, any part of the Quantum Health Transformation Original, version 2.0 or version 3.0 series can be copied and shared for free under the Fair Use Clause, as long as credit is given to myself, Karen Holton. Thank you. Please help to support my work by asking your clients and customers, and if you yourself would love to purchase, PDF copies of this presentation from my website shop. I'm charging $3.99 Canadian, and this small amount goes towards covering my expenses to maintain my website, my YouTube channels. It doesn't cost to have a YouTube channel, but it does cost me money for software and computer equipment and other things in order to produce the videos and the material. Now, again, before we get started, I have a quick disclaimer to go over. And again, those of you listening on audio may wish to come over and watch the video and check out this disclaimer for yourself, and also take advantage of the many images that are used to help get my message across. Disclaimer: this PDF and the information on our website, KarenHoltonHealthCoach.com, is presented as is for educational purposes only. It is not intended as a substitute for the diagnosis, treatment, or advice of a qualified licensed medical professional. The facts presented in this presentation or on the website are offered as information only, not medical advice, and in no way should anyone infer that we are practicing medicine. Seek the advice of a medical professional for proper application of this material to any specific situation. No statement here or on the website has been evaluated by the United States Food and Drug Administration, the FDA, the Canadian Food Inspection Agency, the CFIA, the Department of Health Canada, or any other regulatory authority. Any product mentioned or described in this presentation or website is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. We recommend that you do your own independent research before purchasing anything. Okay, on to the lesson. There are 3 parts to another typo. There are 3 parts to step 6, total detoxification. I know it says 7, but it's supposed to say 6. There is part 1 is external detoxification. Part 2 is internal detoxification. And part 3 is emotional detoxification. Each of the 3 parts are comprehensive and deserve its own primer. Review all 3 primer videos for step 6. And of course, please also watch the workshops that correspond to them. Part 2, internal detoxification. Now that you know how to stop poisoning yourself externally, it is time to stop poisoning yourself internally. Everything you put in your mouth is also absorbed into your physical system. Before introducing you to some healthful practices, I must warn you about the poisons you may be inadvertently ingesting. There's a cute little image on the front here that shows a gummy bear and 3 guys in hazmat suits. And one guy is saying, "Yep, it's poison, all right." And the other guy is saying, "Sorry, bear." If you apply chemicals to your body, you will become sick and very likely obese. And the same is true if you ingest processed foods and food derivatives. You could develop fat tissue in order to isolate and deal with the derivatives that are toxic to your body and mind. Your digestive system, hormones, health, and quality of life will deteriorate. Real whole foods grow naturally and organically. Generally, it does not have a product label. However, once these foods have been processed, they are dead. And although they may carry some nutritional elements, they upset our delicate physiological balance. More on the subject in Quantum Health Transformation Step 5, coming up soon. Suffice to say, each piece of fruit, vegetable, nut, seed, pastured, or grass-fed meat is a perfect prepackaged delivery system with the nutrients we need in order to enjoy health and safety. Case in point, obesity research is done in a lab on fat mice. Since mice are not normally fat, the extra body weight is induced by feeding them food-like products which contain MSG. If you Google MSG obesity-induced mice, you can see for yourself. Any synthetic additive used to preserve food and prolong shelf life is poisonous. And the same is true about chemicals which are derived from natural sources. This is why bugs and rodents will not eat it. That gives it its 25-year shelf life. Do some research, and I urge you to watch the movie called Hungry for Change. It exposes the shocking secrets the diet, weight loss, and food industry don't want you to know about, and the deceptive strategies designed to keep you coming back for more. Other very informative documentaries are Food Matters, What's with Wheat, The Magic Pill, and That Sugar Film. Now, when you go online to my website and download the PDF copy of this lesson, all of these links will take you directly to watch the different videos or link to the different sites that I'm recommending. They all have the embedded links ready for you, and those movies don't cost anything. They're all in the public domain, and you can look them up on your own, but it's quite easy just to click the link and go directly to them from the PDF. Find out what's keeping you from having the body and the health you deserve, and how to escape the diet trap forever. My personal experience proves the information found in Hungry for Change is true. Food-like products cause illness and obesity because they contain sugar, a drug that affects the brain like cocaine and is highly addictive. Food-like products also contain harmful fats like hydrogenated fats and seed oils. And some examples of seed oils that are toxic are cottonseed, canola, corn, safflower, sunflower, and soy oils, and chemicals like MSG to keep you addicted so you keep buying the products over and over again. Food-like products lack nutrition and cause cellular hunger. This leads to obesity and nutrient deficiency as people become overfed while starving to death at the same time. The obesity crisis is due to food-like products which contain chemicals that lie to us. Real foods, by contrast, boost the immune system, increase longevity, and are our natural way of eating. What we eat, drink, and think has a direct effect on our health. So why do we eat food-like products? Well, because they smell better, they taste better, and they have a longer shelf life. This combination maximizes the profit for the producer, but it causes a lack of energy, cognitive fog, anxiety, and illness for the consumer. To assess your level of addiction, try eating only unprocessed, real food for 1 week to see if you experience withdrawal symptoms. How do food-like products cause addiction? They contain chemical derivatives and refined isolated elements like sugar and other refined products, which become chemicals of addiction once ingested. Everything processed from frozen ice to peanut butter is engineered to become addictive in order to maximize profits. Chemical derivatives like MSG and free glutamates enhance the flavor of 80% of all processed foods. MSG and other chemical additives excite the brain and trigger the body to produce fat. Click here and here to learn more. Well, you'll have to get the PDF if you want to go to those research studies. I've got a poster on this page that says public enemy number 1, sugar. Known aliases are fructose, lactose, sucrose, glucose, maltose, galactose, sugar alcohols like mannitol and xylitol, lactitol, isomalt, maltitol, HSH. Warning, this one's a wily charmer. You won't know you're in too deep until it's too late. The truth about sugar and sweeteners. Soda pop and sweets will chemically cause you to initially feel happy, but when the effect wears off, will leave you feeling empty because your body was expecting nutrients. So you eat another candy or piece of pie or drink a can of pop. What initially satisfies soon needs repeating, and you are now being manipulated by a marketing ploy. When a beverage or food-like product contains the deadly combination of artificial sweetener and caffeine, it creates a very unique form of excitotoxin, which kills off brain cells but gets them very excited first. You feel the effect of the brain excitement, but you're not aware of the brain cell death. Artificial sweetener is in almost everything processed that you consume, from frozen ice to meal replacement beverages. It is known to lead to cognitive problems, seizures, headaches, some cancers, weight gain, and carbohydrate cravings. These products are attractive because they are lower in calories, but this is a brilliant marketing ploy to keep you consuming. Food additives are engineered to addict you and for longer shelf life. The food companies realize that MSG, processed sugars, and artificial sweeteners are highly addictive. They learned this motto from the tobacco industry, If you addict a customer, you have product loyalty for life. Instead of nicotine, they use MSG, refined sugars like high fructose corn syrup, and artificial sweeteners that make us want it again and again and again. Know the nature of the trap. Watch the documentary called Hungry for Change. There's also an image here that says sugar is the new cigarettes. Sugar increases insulin. Insulin increases fat storage, and it's addictive. 93% of lab rats chose sugar water over cocaine. The cocaine-like effects of refined sugar and flour, which are food-like substances, kill more people than all drugs on Earth combined. Science has produced over 75,000 synthetic chemicals since 1940. MSG is a flavor enhancer that is linked to a host of health issues, and I have a link to the research papers here in the PDF, including fibromyalgia, obesity, fatty liver, high insulin and blood sugar, high cholesterol, liver toxicity, metabolic syndrome, high blood pressure, disturbance in the gut-brain connection, neurological and brain damage. The danger lies in that MSG is almost impossible to avoid. Here are some names of ingredients that always contain processed-free glutamic acid, or MSG, and you might be surprised by some of them. Glutamic acid, glutamate monosodium glutamate, monopotassium glutamate, calcium glutamate, monoammonium glutamate, magnesium glutamate, natrium glutamate, yeast extract, anything hydrolyzed, any hydrolyzed protein, calcium caseinate, sodium caseinate, yeast food, yeast nutrient, autolyzed yeast, gelatin, textured protein, soy protein concentrate, soy protein isolate, whey protein concentrate, whey protein isolate, anything that includes the word protein, vetsin, and also a Japanese word is, I'm going to try to pronounce it, Ajinomoto. Next, I want you to consider tap water. A lot of people just filling up the kettle at the tap and making a cup of tea. Pharmaceuticals, including antibiotics, hormones, mood stabilizers, and other drugs, are in our drinking water supplies, according to a media report. And again, I have the link here in the PDF. Only reverse osmosis and nanofiltration have been proven to rid up to 99.99% of pharmaceuticals in drinking water. Many toxic pollutants commonly found in tap water are aluminum, lead, nitrates, chlorine, arsenic, herbicides, pesticides, chloramines, mercury, microorganisms, bacteria, viruses, perchlorate, pharmaceuticals, copper, fluoride, mercury, parasites, MTBE, PFAS, uranium, and there are a lot more. Drinking bottled water isn't necessarily the solution, because depending on how it is sourced and treated, bottled water may contain pharmaceuticals too. After all, a lot of bottled water comes out of the tap somewhere, Shetler says. If it's treated with reverse osmosis, it's likely to be cleaner. I personally prefer ozone-treated spring water because it is pure and still contains the naturally occurring minerals that my body benefits from. Now that you know how to stop poisoning yourself, let's get back to detoxification. So there's no point in engaging in a detoxification program if we're constantly toxifying ourselves with food like substances and tap water. So we need to address those issues really in order to effectively be ready to start a detoxifying program. Detoxifying is to remove harmful chemicals and substances from the body. Since our physical environment and our food supply has become toxic, I believe that detoxifying is a fundamental component to a healthy lifestyle and not just something we do once in a while. Detoxification not only rids the body of harmful substances, it also improves the function of the liver, kidneys, intestinal tract, and skin, all the elimination organs. It is an essential daily practice for people who are under stress, feel tired all the time, have low immunity to illness, allergies, headaches, dry, itchy skin, increased mucus production, and poor concentration. I wonder how much of what we consider to be signs of aging is actually caused by a lifetime buildup of toxins. Detoxification could easily be part of everyone's healthy lifestyle. Everybody thrives when we have a mission, and there is no greater mission than to become the change we wish to see in the world. Sometimes, though, we need a little help from consultation and support services. Have you discovered that this world is not what you thought it was? Have recent global events awakened you and leave you feeling unsettled? Do you feel isolated by your new, not so popular beliefs? It is a big shock to wake up and find that the old familiar world is gone. It can be disturbing to go down the various rabbit holes only to find that the information is difficult to digest and few people are willing to talk openly about it. Would you like to learn how to thrive in this new state of awareness? You are not a conspiracy theorist. You are awakening, and once you find your way through it, there are many blessings waiting on the other side. My name is Karen Holton, and I offer vital services that may be just what you need, and support for your journey into the weird and wonderful. Check out my awakening support and ascension consultation services, created to support individuals with their chosen alternative realities and lifestyles, health and recovery, and their spiritual adventures. For more details, check out the various vital services found on my website, and be assured that I have found personal success with every category featured. My website is www.KarenHoltonHealthCoach.com. That's KarenHolton HealthCoach.com. Let's face it, we live in a toxic world. Every day we are inundated with harmful chemicals in our diet, lifestyle, and the environment around us, as well as our own metabolism and the pharmaceutical medications that we take. People consume food additives, colorings, flavorings, preservatives, waxes and agrochemicals, fertilizers, growth enhancers, pesticide, and herbicide residues. According to the US EPA, 60% of all herbicides, 30% of all insecticides, and 90% of all fungicides cause cancer. Over 10,000 artificial chemicals are added to preserve food and give it longer shelf life. People are also exposed to atmospheric pollutants like chlorofluorocarbons, acid rain, industrial gases, exhaust fumes, and toxic metals like lead, aluminum, cadmium, and mercury. Detoxification is essential because it allows the body to naturally neutralize toxins and prepare them for elimination from the body through the liver, kidneys, bowels, lungs, and sweat glands. Although fasting has traditionally been part of detoxification, I do not recommend this or any quick, intense detoxification program. After a lifetime of toxic accumulation, one could become very ill-feeling if we try to flush the system too quickly. All the toxic waste must be coaxed out of the tissues and circulate to the detoxifying organs before removal from the body. When a daily detoxification regime is incorporated into a lifestyle permanently, the cleansing is less severe and is continuous, allowing us to adjust and cope with any negative side effects. You may also wish to consider intermittent fasting by eating only once or twice a day within a 6-hour window of time. Some healthful suggestions. First thing in the morning, drink a liter or more of filtered water. If you add fruit to the water, this increases the detoxifying effect and helps to alkalize your body. And I'll have more on pH in Quantum Health Transformation Step 5. I suggest you consume some or all of the following foods, which will give you a good start to your detox program with a minimum of discomfort. To pull toxins out of the body, start every day with sea vegetables, also known as seaweeds. If you do not find seaweed in the natural state appealing, buy it dried and ground to a powder. Add a heaping tablespoon of whichever ground type you can find: kelp, dulse, bladderwrack, and/or Irish moss, to about 1 cup of filtered water. Stir and let it sit for about 15 minutes so it gels slightly and is no longer gritty. As you drink it, you will find that it has a very mild flavor. So that's 1 heaping tablespoon to 1 cup of filtered water. Now, sushi seaweed sheets are usually not suitable as they have been cooked in seed oils and have lost most of their nutrients. So a lot of people go, well, I don't need to, detox with seaweed powder because I eat sushi sheets all the time. You can get a big case of them from a Costco. But like I mentioned, they're cooked in seed oils, which are toxic, and they've lost most of their nutrients and medicinal properties. Seaweeds contain iodine, which controls metabolism, alginate, which absorbs radioactive elements, heavy metals, and free radicals, fusoidin, which causes certain types of rapid-growing cancer cells to self-destruct, and are polysaccharides, which prevent and treat cardiovascular diseases. They also boost the immune system, help to decrease high blood sugar and cholesterol levels, improve the function of the gastrointestinal tract, and improve your hair and your nails. After you take the seaweed, stir 1 teaspoon each of spirulina and chlorella powder into a full glass of filtered water. Let this sit for about 15 minutes, stir again, and drink. And you will find that it also has a very mild flavor. I have provided my trusted source for sea vegetables, chlorella and spirulina, but I am in no way paid for promoting them. This is an excellent source in case you want to order online. So I have given you the link here for Harmonic Arts Botanical Dispensary, and they will deliver to anywhere in the world, as far as I know. And they have a good selection of sea vegetables, and also they have seaweed. They have chlorella and spirulina and other medicinal herbs and spices. So to continue on, here is some information about spirulina and chlorella that I found at www.detoxyourworld.com, and there's a link here for that information. We'll start with chlorella. Chlorella is a green unicellular freshwater algae that is rich in protein, vitamins, including vitamin B12, minerals, especially iron, amino and nucleic acids. Chlorella algae have a high chlorophyll content that helps cleanse our blood and tissue, making it particularly useful for detoxification. Chlorella also contains an extremely strong concentration of alpha, beta, and gamma PPARs. That stands for, I'm going to try to pronounce it, peroxisome proliferator activated receptors, which are known to regulate our metabolism, strengthen our immune system, and promote general all-round good health. The large quantities of DNA and RNA nucleic acids found in chlorella can actively help delay our body's aging process. Chlorella can be purchased in either tablet or powder form. The powder can be stirred into all of your favorite smoothies and green juices to provide a powerful boost of nutrients. More about spirulina. Spirulina is a blue-green unicellular freshwater algae packed with fiber, protein, vitamins, including vitamins A, B1, B2, B6, and K, essential minerals, including iron, calcium, and magnesium, trace minerals, essential fatty acids, nucleic acids, both RNA and DNA, polysaccharides, and antioxidants. The Aztecs reputedly supplied spirulina to their warriors to increase strength and endurance, and it is perhaps best known for its potent immune-boosting properties. Spirulina also contains ingredients that help combat free radicals and prevent our cells from aging. Beta-carotene, vitamin E, gamma-linoleic acid, or GLA, and superoxide dismutase, or SOD. It's low in calories and a complete source of protein. Spirulina has recently been linked to demonstrable weight loss. Chlorella and spirulina are both unicellular freshwater algae, and here are some key differences. Chlorella is a green algae, which means that it typically boasts around 10 times more chlorophyll than spirulina and makes it better for detoxification purposes. Chlorella contains more iron than spirulina. Chlorella contains a special growth factor, which can help repair damage to nerve tissue and is ideal for those with degenerative brain and nerve disorders. Chlorella features a true nucleus, unlike spirulina. Spirulina is a blue-green algae that is thousands of years older than chlorella. Spirulina contains more protein than chlorella. On average, spirulina contains 12 times more protein than beef. Spirulina is a better source of GLA, or gamma-linoleic acid, a good fat that is essential for a healthy brain and heart function. Spirulina contains higher concentrations of phycocyanin, a phytochemical that can help prevent cancer and give spirulina its special blue tint. Next, later in the day, you may wish to consume 2 tablespoons of chia seeds in a liquid medium. To create a delicious pudding, add them to 12 ounces of chocolate milk and stir until they plump out. Then let them sit for at least an hour to become completely soft before eating it. Chia seeds have no flavor on their own, but they take on the flavor of whatever you add them to. You can add them to crushed fruit or freshly squeezed juice or any other tasty liquid medium. These tiny superfood seeds are a great source of healthy omega-3 fats and fiber, and it's very easy to add to your diet. Just add 2 tablespoons to a glass of juice, milk, or fruit smoothie. Stir regularly and allow it time to thicken before eating. Excuse me. The positive health effects from eating chia seeds include more energy, stable blood sugar, comfortable digestion, and lower cholesterol. Also, amazingly easy bowel movements with no messy cleanup. There are 10 reasons to add chia seeds to your diet. Combat diabetes. Chia is being studied as a potential natural treatment for type 2 diabetes because of its ability to slow down digestion. The gelatinous coating chia seeds develop when exposed to liquids can also prevent blood sugar spikes. More fiber. A 1 ounce or 28-gram serving of chia has 11 grams of dietary fiber, about a third of the recommended daily intake for adults. Adding some chia to your diet is an easy way to make sure you're getting a good amount of fiber, which is important for digestive health. Omega-3. Chia seeds are packed with omega-3 fatty acids, with nearly 5 grams in a 1 ounce serving. These fats are important for brain health. Teeth and bones. A serving of chia seeds has 18% of the recommended daily intake for calcium, which puts you well on your way to maintaining bone and oral health and prevents osteoporosis. Manganese. Manganese is good for your bones and helps your body use other essential nutrients like biotin and thiamine. 28 grams has 30% of your recommended intake of manganese. Plenty of phosphorus. Chia seeds also help you maintain healthy bones and teeth. Phosphorus is also used by the body to synthesize protein for cell and tissue growth and repair. Protein. Chia seeds also make a great source of protein and don't have any cholesterol. One 28-gram serving of these super seeds has 4.4 grams of protein. Fight belly fat. Chia's stabilizing effect on blood sugar also fights insulin resistance, which can be tied to an increase in belly fat. Get full faster. Tryptophan, an amino acid found in turkey, is also found in chia seeds. While tryptophan is responsible for that strong urge to nap after a big Thanksgiving dinner, it also helps regulate appetite, sleep, and improve mood. Improve your heart health. According to the Cleveland Clinic, chia seeds have been shown to improve blood pressure in diabetics and may also increase healthy cholesterol while lowering total LDL and triglyceride cholesterol. All good news for your heart. This information was adapted from the original found online, and here's the link. Chia seeds also help to pull and remove toxins from the colon. When eaten regularly, chia seeds produce some very easy to evacuate bowel movements, which require very little cleanup afterward. Yep, seriously, you've got to try it to believe it. It's quite amazing. You can literally go to the bathroom, not even really realize you've gone, and take a look, and holy smokes. Very, very cool what it does for your digestive system. And another part of detoxification is to maintain adequate gut flora. And I've got a link here for a research paper. Gut flora is a complex combination of microorganism species that live in the digestive tracts of animals, including us. It gleans energy from the fermentation of undigested carbohydrates and absorption of short-chain fatty acids. Intestinal bacteria also play a role in synthesizing vitamin B and vitamin K, as well as metabolizing bile acids, sterols, drugs such as antibiotics and pollutants. According to Wikipedia, the human body carries about 100 trillion microorganisms in its intestines, a number 10 times greater than the total number of human cells in the body. Between 300 and 1,000 different species live in the gut. However, about 99% of the bacteria come from about 30 or 40 species. fungi, protozoa, and archaea also make up part of the gut flora. Research suggests that the relationship between gut flora and healthy humans is a symbiotic relationship. Gut bacteria aids in digestion, stimulating cell growth, repressing the growth of harmful microorganisms, training the immune system to respond only to pathogens, and defending against some diseases, and gut flora helps prevent flatulence. Gut flora helps the body to absorb essential dietary minerals such as calcium, magnesium, and iron. Gases and organic acids such as lactic acid are also produced by fermentation. Acetic acid is used by muscle. Propionic acid helps the liver produce ATP, and butyric acid provides energy to gut cells and may prevent cancer. Beneficial flora increase the gut's absorption of water, reduce counts of damaging bacteria, increase growth of human gut cells, and stimulate growth of indigenous bacteria. It even prevents species that would harm the host from colonizing the gut through an activity termed the barrier effect. Harmful yeasts and bacterial species are unable to grow excessively due to competition from helpful gut flora species adhering to the mucosal lining of the intestine. Thus, people without gut flora are infected very easily. The process of fermentation, since it produces lactic acid and different fatty acids, also serves to lower the pH in the colon, preventing the proliferation of harmful species of bacteria and facilitating that of helpful species. The pH may also enhance the excretion of carcinogens. Gut flora have a continuous and dynamic effect on the host's gut and systemic immune systems. To maintain gut flora, you may wish to take a product like New Roots Acidophilus Ultra. Probiotics play a major role in building the immune system. They keep your intestines clean, combat candida yeast infections, regulate constipation or diarrhea, and increase the bioavailability of essential nutrients to form superior quality blood and overall health. And again, I'm not paid in any way, compensated to recommend this product. I'm just recommending it since I have taken it myself. And if you don't know where to start, you may want to consider this product. You may wish to take probiotics. They are especially essential after antibiotic treatment, as they replenish the immune-regulating intestinal flora destroyed by them. You may also wish to eat live, raw sauerkraut and other fermented foods. It is loaded with beneficial bacteria and probiotics to help replenish your gut flora. It provides many important enzymes needed for complete digestion. You can buy live sauerkraut at most food markets, or you can easily make your own. Just take a look on YouTube on how to ferment foods and how to make sauerkraut. It's really not difficult at all. Conclusion to part 2. Now that you know how to stop poisoning yourself internally, and you have all the information you need to detoxify your inner self, it is time to move on to Quantum Health Transformation version 3.0, Advanced Training for Healers and Alternative Health Practitioners, Step 6 Yellow, Total Detoxification, Part 3, Emotional Detoxification. And here's the link to take you to Step 6 and all the videos. So there are 3 video tutorials and 3 workshop videos that are meant to work together. Don't skip over any of them. They're all excellent and really hold so much important information. This concludes the Quantum Health Transformation version 3.0, Advanced Training for Healers and Alternative Health Practitioners. Step 6 yellow, total detoxification. Part 2, internal detoxification. Please feel free to contact me for more information and for assistance with your self-care program. I am grateful for all the forces that assist me with the production of this free 9-step online course. Please join me for the next step in this online course called Step 6 Yellow, Total Detoxification, Part 3, Emotional Detoxification. For those of you who would like to contact me, my name is Karen Holton. I'm a holistic wellness coach and a talk show host. You can find me at my website, www.karenholtonhealthcoach.com. That's KarenHolton, healthcoach.com. You can also find me on YouTube and other social media platforms at Karen Holton TV. And for those of you that wish to purchase the PDF, you will find free resources, and all the links are listed right here for my website, my free resources, information about orgone generators, of course, links to the Quantum Health Transformation free online course. I have health and vitality podcasts, social spiritual podcasts, the Quantum Guide Show, which comes out every Wednesday evening, where I introduce some of the most amazing and interesting people on the planet. And you can join us and hear their message for you. I also host the Aliens and Angels podcast and the Aliens and Angels Facebook group. If you'd like to join us, you'd be more than welcome. I have more serial podcasts, the Fringe View podcasts. I have many, many, many appearances as guest on other YouTube channels, and the links to all of those are also available here, but also on my website and as a playlist on my YouTube channel. I have audio podcasts, video podcasts. I've published 12 articles, and you can view them by clicking this link. And of course, here's the links to find me on YouTube, Rumble, and Odyssey. Please do look me up and subscribe to my channels, and then you won't miss any amazing information that's upcoming. And that's it for today. I hope you've enjoyed this lesson. It's a lot of information. Remember, everything is 2 steps forward, 1 back. Nobody accomplishes all of this at once. You just want to chip away at it and incorporate different elements of the lessons into your life. And once that's become routine, then you move on and include something else. So do not expect yourself to just whip through this material, understand it, and start doing it perfectly. Not going to happen. It's taken me years and years and years to really be able to achieve all of this in my own lifestyle. So before we go, I just want to send out much love and blessings to everybody. I hope you have the best week ever. And I just want to send out much love to each and every one of you. I know these are challenging times, but guess what? I believe in you, and I believe in your ability to succeed. So just keep doing what you're doing and do your best. That's all anyone should ever expect from you. And please do come back next time for the next installment of the Quantum Health Transformation Program. And that's about it for today. I'll say bye-bye and see you next time.